Yes, Bhuvneshwari, I've turned my camera on. A very good morning to all of you. Hope you had a nice sleep and you could draw in the last 24 hours. We'll start in a couple of minutes. We are early now. It's showing 10:28 right now. So we'll begin at 10:30. Sapna, good morning. Hey Rashmi, hey Atul, hi Shraddha. Good morning, Smriti, Tanmay, Ria, Sabrina. Good morning to all of you. Suhani, good morning. Finally, you're here. Good morning, Rahman. Hi, Gomti. Govind, just check करना ये पासवर्ड क्यों पूछ रहा पासवर्ड शुड नॉट बी देयर ना Hey Tarkesh, Anam is here. Meenakshi, good morning. Malvika, good morning. Omer, good morning. Kritika, good morning. Ria, good morning. It should be good morning, sir. Okay, we're 40 people already. We are 1 minute. It's 1 minute left to become 10:30. Great, guys. You guys have stuck around. I'm really touched. Are you enjoying your drawing? Post classes, when you're drawing, are you guys enjoying? Yeah, yes, absolutely loving it. Yes, sure. Someone use the hashtag fantastic. Thanks. I've not been able to check it. I will check with the hashtag today. Enjoying with my mother. That's so nice, Aditya. Welcome, Sunil. Yay, it's 10:30 already. Kritika also enjoys. Thank you, Malika Diti. Ria Rawat also enjoys. The Leap says liking the class, but not time to practice. Single person with no help. Okay. Yes, Dalip sir, we are passing through uh, this time. We all are struggling in our own ways. Yeah. Let's figure out some meaning out of this. Anyway, so now it's 10:30 here, and it's the beginning of the class. I wanted to know how many drawings could you make? We're supposed to make 1 point perspective drawings from real life now. That is uh, like the furnitures, your room, books, or any solid object which is like cubicle, uh, which is a cuboid. You are expected to make 1 point perspective. Okay, let me see the numbers. 15 perspective drawings. Vindu, wow. 6 1 7 5 2 4 4 4 6 5. These are good numbers, but I wanted this number to be even further high. See, the thing is, like, we don't know how long we can continue this. The reason being, till the time the lockdown is there, till the time we are locked inside, I'm going to continue this, right? Now, we have to cover as many things as possible, and that can only be possible if you practice. Just by attending my sessions is not going to help much, because I'm only going to talk about techniques. Actual learning happens when you do it. This is learning by doing. Huh? like any other art, like if you want to be a singer, you want to be a dancer, you want to be a violin player, you have to practice yourself. Yeah. Okay, now link for the recordings. Yeah, the link for the recordings is already there on the chat box. Somebody please copy and paste it. Yeah. Okay, Aditya, if you could not attend, there is, you just go through the recording. Yeah, somebody has posted the recording, just go through that. Fantastic. So, can I take some drawings? Who wants to come first? Just write your name and I'll make you live. Bindu wants to come first. Bindu. Okay. Bindu. Bindu, you are unmuted. So you can put on your camera so that everybody can see you and your microphone. And keep the drawing straight towards the camera so that we're able to see, right? Bindu,
Sure,
1 second.
sir.
Let me make you screen. Yeah. Hi, Bindu. Yeah. So give me a second. Acha, 1 second. Let me share the screen just so that
Okay.
everybody can see. 1 second, 1 second. I just shared the screen now. Enter screen, yes. And now I will minimize myself. Yeah. Fantastic. Now can you hold the drawing straight? Little straight. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This only I can see the bed and the side table. Is there anything else that you have?
Yeah. I also have a cupboard over there, but that's a pencil drawing. I don't know if it's visible.
I can't see
It's
that.
a pencil. It's a pencil.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'll just try to. Can you put the sketchbook in the middle of? We won't be able to see you. That's okay. But for a moment, we want to see the drawing. Yeah. Okay. There's a cupboard there. Okay. So now the cupboard has
Yeah.
suddenly become very bigger. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now you have turned it around
I'll
because
show
the
you.
perspective is. Yeah. Is there
Sorry,
any other
sorry. What
drawing
were
that
you
you can
saying?
share? Is there any other drawing you
Yeah.
can
I want
share?
to share.
Yeah, Bindu, that's nice. That's really nice that you're doing right now. Yeah. One feedback is try and avoid drawing two things on the same page. One page has to be dedicated to only one point perspective. Yeah. This is not like
Okay.
that cube
Okay.
exercise that will set your eyes. One piece of paper is one frame for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
so that. Thank you so much. Who wants to come next? Let me just quickly see the chat box. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bindu.
Yeah.
After Bindu, who wants to come next? Um, okay, Bhuvneshwari is next, then Ria and then Tanmay. Okay, Bhuvneshwari. So let me unmute Bhuvneshwari. Bhuvneshwari, you are unmuted. Can you switch on your camera, please? I'll wait for a few more seconds, then I'll move to the next participant. Alif, I believe there's some technical issues. Bhuvneshwari, we're not able to connect you. I'm muting you. The next after Bhuvneshwari is Ria Rawat. Ria, now you are unmuted. Can you switch on your camera, please?
I did this.
Thanks, Ria. 1 second. Let me make it full screen. That's really nice, Ria. What else you have?
Sorry, I only did one.
Okay, so you have to make many. You have to make many such things. But are you enjoying whatever you're doing right now?
Yes.
Can you show the drawing once more, please? Okay, now next time when you do a cube like this, no, try and make it small, yeah, and see what you have drawn right now has a 2-point perspective. Okay, I'll come to that, but right now just follow the instruction. Just try to follow what I'm saying. You'll learn very fast. Thank you. Keep drawing. Yeah, is there any of the previous drawings you have, object drawings like objects from the kitchen?
I'm a new join.
Okay, new joining. Fantastic. So just go through the links. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ria. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ria. Now we're done. We can do one more participant, right? Now, thank you, Ria. Bye. One more participant. Who is the next after Ria? Tanmay. We can do Tanmay. Tanmay. What's the problem? Tanmay. Tanmay Taduru. Tanmay Taduru, you are unmuted. Can you switch on your camera, please? Tanmay Taduru, you have to switch on your camera. Okay, so sorry for that. We're not able to connect with Tanmay. There could be technical issues. After Tanmay, who is there, then you can take. Tanmay wanted to show Omer. Omer is the next person. Omer Pathan, you are unmuted. Okay, guys, who wants to come, you have to switch on your cameras first so that we do not waste any time. Yeah. Omer, can you say something?
The camera's taking time to load up.
Omer, you have to switch on your camera. I can hear you, but I'm not able to see your drawing.
It's taking time.
Okay, we'll try and come back to you. Who's next? Meenakshi Rahul will try with you. Meenakshi, you are unmuted. Meenakshi, can you say something? No, we're not able to. Tanmay's camera, we'll see. We'll try to connect with Tanmay once more. Tanmay, you are unmuted. Can you come? Who's next in the line? Omer, Himanshu Yadav, Nishri, beautiful. Indu Diti, Chua. Okay, Bhuvaneshwari wants to show and she's ready. That's the last attempt that we'll do. Bhuvaneshwari, yes. Now you are unmuted. Okay. Okay, Bhuvaneshwari, come. You are unmuted. If you can switch on your camera, you'll be visible to everybody. Bhuvaneshwari, can you hear me? You can talk. Everybody will be able to hear you. Okay. I'm not able to. Let's kind of get back to learnings now. Okay, so everybody is muted now. And I open the chat box. Okay, good. We have 65 participants now. So now I believe some of you were able to draw a 1-point perspective. You have to continue doing that. The numbers are very, very less. The 6, 4, 3 drawings are not going to help you. If I actually teach you, I had plans to actually share a 2-point perspective today, but that's not going to help most of you. Yeah, if the 1 point is not very clear, 2 point would confuse you like hell. So it's very important that you learn 1-point perspective little more. I'll give you some more demo just in case that makes it easier for you. I'll share some drawings with you, right? Since we are not able to connect most of the people. Govind, can you help me? Can you share those drawings? I am not muted. I am not muted, Arundhati. Maybe you have to switch on your speaker. Other people can hear me, right? Ishita can hear. Yeah. Govind, can you just those drawings? Come here. Those pencil drawings, huh? No. The pencil ones. No, not even this. Okay, switch on this one. It's only for you. Yes, switch on this one. This one. Okay. Okay, I believe we can see what is there on the screen, right? So what you have, see in real life, you won't have that. You won't be able to see endlessly the way it is here right now. So if you draw a sofa or a chair or a bench, what you need to do is you have to imagine if there are sofas after sofa kept next to each other, then how it would actually look like. It will actually go and meet at the vanishing point. Yeah, the line that you see here is the H line. What is happening? So that's the H line you have. Yeah, this one. This is the vanishing point. What is the vanishing point? That's the vanishing point. Yeah, and yes, these lines will continue. If you actually have to draw these floor lines, you actually have to extend these lines endlessly. Yeah, and you'll actually see floor lines coming up. Yeah, that's about it. See these floor lines. There's a grid there. There's always a grid. Yeah. So can we have the next one? Okay, don't mind losing this. Yeah. Now these are very simple drawings that you need to practice. I am only expecting this, and drawing 10 of them is going to be no problem for you. Can you open this one? slightly complex? Yeah. So look at this drawing. This is also a drawing of a house. So many of you will have a room like this. So what is happening? You have to face a wall. Very important. You have to face a wall first, right? That's the wall you're facing. Now we have to figure out where your eye level is. Yeah. You can draw that wall and then decide the eye level. You can fix the eye level and then decide the wall. That both ways it's perfectly fine, right? And then the H line is drawn. If you see, there's a H line which has gone from left to right. Yeah. So that's the H line. So this, sorry. This is the H line. This is the H line. Yeah. This is the H line that goes through. That's the vanishing point in the center. So everything comes out of it. Yeah. Now, can make it bigger? Oh, Sanjay, this is an image that I use. I'm using it as a reference. Though we have done hundreds of this in the past, but for convenience, I just quickly downloaded it. Okay, so what I'm saying is, look at how things are. From the table lamp to this chair here, to the tea table in front, to all the furnitures, to the TV, all the top line and the bottom line is basically coming from one point. That's called vanishing point. Yeah. This is the kind of drawing that I'm looking for. Even if you have drawn just 2-3 of them, but very, very meticulously, your understanding would get clearer. And if you're doing it casually, then at least 10 drawings is what is needed. Yeah. So what else you have? Can you have this? See what is happening here. This is much more simplified version. The blue line is the H line. Yeah. And the red point that you see is the vanishing point. Right. Now all these yellow lines are basically lines. These are leading lines that goes to the vanishing point. So anything that you see in the house from the bottom of the wall to the top of the wall to the top of the painting of a painting to the bottom of a painting, not visible. Is it visible to other people? Himanshu says it's not visible. Sabrina says it's visible. Okay. So I hope Kritika also says visible. Okay, so what happens is you have these trees. Now trees would be independent of this as of now, because trees are not cubical objects, right? Trees are very organic, but still trees will have some effect of perspective. What effect it will have, I'm just going to show it in a minute, but let's just see it right now. See, very interestingly, if you see even the wall here, that you see this wall here, even that is going to follow a leading line from the, that's what even the wall here, the top of this wall, yeah, this one, they are also leading to the H point, the vanishing point here. Like this goes like this and it goes like this. Okay, you remember all this. So wherever it is, like from the top of the wall to the bottom of anything, everything will follow this. Supposing there's a TV here, I exactly know how to draw it. Like, you know, I'll take Q from the vanishing point here, yeah, and take a Q from here, and I draw a TV here. That's it. And I cut it in a place so that I feel that's enough. Yeah, so my TV is done here. So this is how you need to draw. Supposing you have floor lines, how to draw it. So you have leading lines coming from the vanishing point. Yeah, you already have line here. So now that's a grid. The way the grid gets smaller, when you go far, it will get smaller there. Yeah. So you actually have a flooring there. Yeah. So that's about it here. Can we have the next drawing, please? So these are all 1 point perspective. You have to concentrate. You have to face a wall. In all of these, you actually face a wall. What is the last one? Okay. This one is done. Okay. Okay, so that's something that we have done yesterday. What did you do? ये वाला क्या ना रात को? Just look at this. हाँ. You see these lines on the top, they're ceiling lines. They all kind of gets, then you have these lines also. Then you draw this, then you actually get a grid. Yeah. This grid is happening there. Things in front of you, you can actually draw lines which is leading in front of you, and you'll be able to draw things like, okay, now can I have an empty this thing? A blank page. I think that will be more visible than if I draw it there. Menu, new, don't save. Yep, fantastic. So people, let me repeat this. When you are sitting at a home, what you do is, okay. So suppose you are facing this wall. That wall is in front of you, right? That's a little wall that you do right in front of you. Now decide where you are. If you're sitting, your eye level will be somewhere here. If you're standing, your eye level could be somewhere here, right? And if you're sitting on top of your bed, you're standing on top of your bed, eye level can go there, right? So you have to remember all this. So supposing I'm just standing and my eye level is somewhere here, right? That's my eye level. So somewhere, if I'm standing in the center, supposing I'm standing in the center, though in the center is my vanishing point. Yeah. Now what happens is all these lines will be leading. So that I get the wall here, I get the wall there, I get the wall there, right? So these are going to be the walls from my side. Yeah. And then what happens is we have furniture. So now I have to draw a dining table. So all I have to do is take two leading lines from there. Yeah. Cut it somewhere here, cut it somewhere here, right? And then have the little thickness of the table. That's absolutely vertical. Goes like this, goes like this. Now, if I cut the table in the center, these are either horizontal line or vertical line or the lines leading to the, I have to cut the bottom. So now again, this line is cut from the bottom. Again, this bottom line is also going to this place. Huh? Same here. Bottom line. Do we see the other side of the other leg of the other two legs of the table? No, we can't see because that will stop somewhere. That will end somewhere here only. Yeah. So that's how it will end somewhere here. So that we can't see, right? So we remove this. Our table is done. Now we have put mat on the table. Even mat drawing would basically come from there. So this line will be leading to here. This line will be leading to there. There's mat here also. This will lead to there. This will lead to. So everything will lead to there. Huh? Suppose you have to draw chairs. Yeah. Chair, the top will again go there. Bottom will again go there. There means like there. Yeah? You have things like this. Have some thickness. Yeah. Have some this thing. You have another chair here. Again, I'm taking the help of this. Okay. And then I have all these lines coming out from there. I have another chair here. Yeah. And things can go on. There's a chair, another leg of the chair. See the other leg a little bit. It all depends because then you have flooring. You can have TV here. Supposing you have to have a TV. So again, this line would come from here. Yeah, this line will come from here. So that's the TV here, right? And supposing I have a furniture here. So furniture, the top of the furniture, two lines coming from here and there. Cut it horizontally. Now bring it down. Cut it like this. Draw it like this. Yeah. So that's the top of the furniture, right? You can actually have lots of doors and cupboards. Little detailing, that's up to you how much detailing you want, right? Then on the left, supposing I have what can I have? Okay, so I have some plant setting here. Now plant will have some kind of effect, like if it goes like this, if there's another plant here, that will be starting at the bottom, like this line is there, and it will end here only. That's small, exactly. So I can somewhere in the middle, let me just make it clear, it will have things like this. So that there's a perspective there also, right? And the somewhere which is extremely near, you can only see the little bit of leaves here. That's it. So that's one. So on the wall, you can draw things, whatever, like, there are things that you can do on the wall. You can have some kind of painting. The top of the painting again would be coming from here, right? And oh, let's have some fun here. I also have colors. So why not add some colors to this? And thickness. Sorry, this went off small. I want it this way. And thickness. So what is happening? Yay, some red color out there. Wow. That's nice. Anyway, so this is how it is. Now you can actually have things on the other wall. Like, you can have things like a series of paintings. It can be put like this, so that you get a dimension of it. Yeah. And you have a fan here. Supposing the fan is also whatever, some kind of perspective is there of the fan. Yeah, and the flooring goes like this. Yeah. So this is how it is. Yeah. Anybody has an issue? Let me go back to the chat box. You can take a screenshot if you want. Just take a screenshot just in case you want. And if I can erase it, well, how do I erase it? Okay, I can erase this thing. Huh? Supposing I erase these lines, how does it look like? Let's see. So I have to be comfortable with these extra lines also. When you do it with pencil, okay, it is digital. This for the first time I'm using these tools, by the way. It's quite fun. So if I erase this, what happens? If I erase this, what happens? Let's see. Okay, so I'll be able to look things better, right? All I'm doing is just erasing these extra lines, yeah, and see what happens. My eye level is gone now. Okay, this I cut it. Yeah, so that's about it. So we have a drawing here in front of us. So more or less, not the best ones, but yes, I think the point is made here, right? You can always have a drawing thing which you can clearly make it. Yep. So that's about it. Great. Now, Govind, can you help me go to the chat box again? Sure. Okay, I'm back. Now let me see what is happening. Raman says, wow, and amazing, and explain the lines of the painting. I'm sorry. What can I explain? I have been constantly explaining, right? Be specific in your question and I'll be able to answer. Yes, Aarti, paintings on the front wall should look straight lines, absolutely. How can I do it with a washing machine? Same thing, no? Same funda. You sit in like facing one side of it, and try to see, just imagine that lots of washing machines kept next to each other. How would they look like? And then you'll get all these lines. Yeah. Doing the drawings from a photo instead of looking. No. Don't do it from the photo as of now. Yeah. You can do that for the rest of your life. Right now, just try. There's so many objects around. There's so many objects around in your house. Just look at those objects. There are objects which will be solid from outside, in the sense ki, like suppose in fridge or a brick. Then there are objects, 3D objects, which are empty from inside. Like for example, your room, yeah, a cardboard box. So both ways you can. In fact, the empty ones will teach you one point perspective much more than the uh, full ones, filled ones. What we call it. Okay, so today I could understand better. Thank you. Trust me, I won't be able to go to the WhatsApp right now. There are people who are waiting. I would go through WhatsApp after the class. Okay, now we are almost towards the end. Now, can I have some questions from you? See, these drawings, I have taught nothing new today. The reason being, the amount of homework that most of you have done is very, very less. You have to spend more time. You have to draw at least 10 drawings. And if I'm not able to draw 10 drawings, it will be difficult for me to move to the next one. It is going to get very, very complex. 2-point perspective is not that easy. Yeah. Bhubaneswari, the homework remains the same. I already said it yesterday, right? That you have to draw 10, at least 10 finished drawings of 1-point perspective from real life. Tarke says, I feel we have to focus more on to out. It's okay. Arey, come on. That's the confusion. My God. Of course, this is all about outlines. Forget about the drawing sessions that I was teaching earlier. That was how to draw, how to free your hands. That's a different exercise altogether. We are going to get back to that much later. This is a geometric exercise. This has to be drawn. First thing I said, no soft pencils. Try to use any hard pencil. HB, which is the most common pencil, is going to be good for this, right? This is an exercise. It has to be learned only through outlines. Yeah. The corners, this is completely different from what I was actually saying. That's the reason consistency is important. You have to attend the sessions, otherwise you'll miss out the narrative. Please explain vanishing point and eye level. Can somebody help people understand? Because if you have understood, please explain it in the chat box. Yeah. Vanishing point is where all these lines actually lead to. This always lies on the H line, the horizontal line. Yeah. And horizontal line and your eye level is the same. Okay. Good question, Omer. Okay, tomorrow is a break. Tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow there is no class. So, in fact, you can, instead of doing just finishing at 10, you can actually do 15 drawings. Like the entire day is there today, the entire day is tomorrow. And if you're at home, please do as many drawings as you can. Omer, you can send those drawings on WhatsApp. There's no problem with that. Only if you need some help with anything, right? If you're doing well, if you think you are doing well, there is no need to send it to me. Yes, Bhubaneswari, that's correct. Sanjay says, I will try to do 20. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. If you do more, you motivate me also, right? Photos of the stool I drew. I drew which stool? I will send, if I drawn anything that I'm going to send it. Stool. Okay, I'll draw some other stool now today. I have how many minutes? I have 8 minutes. Fantastic. Let me share something. Okay. Okay, I hope you can see this. Yeah. right? Stool. I'll draw some stool for you today. So, huh? Nee, that's okay. Yeah. That's technique. Huh? Okay, so here is this. Your eye level is here. You cut it here. Cut it here. They're all straight. There's no perspective here. Yeah, perspective will happen again here. Like you actually have to draw a line which goes and touches here. You actually have to draw a line that goes and touches here, right? That will give you a perspective where to cut this and then have another leg here somewhere. Yeah? So you can cut this. This is the kind of stool that you can draw. You can draw more stools if you have, again, straight, cut it straight. Yeah. That's the side of the stool. Trying to make it simple. Yeah. Again, this line would come from here. This line would again lead to the vanishing point. This line is again going to lead to the vanishing point. Yeah. So that's where you cut it. That's about it. So this is how I'll draw more stools. How much time I have? I have 5 more minutes. Fantastic. So you can keep drawing stools, like you can extend this. There's a stool that is possible here. Hope that's visible. Yes, that's visible. Great. Yeah, there's not one stool now, there are many stools. I'll make it one here so that that's very clear to all of you. Yeah, you can see this. So all these things are actually coming from there, the same point here. Then you have drawn this. See, this is straight, this is straight, this is straight, this is straight, this is straight. Okay. Now there's another one. This line will go to come. So there's the other leg that you can see, and that's about it. Yeah. If you keep something on this, that will also have some kind of perspective, but that we'll talk later, right? Yep. And okay, one more stool, just in case you want. So I have drawn line from here, the same vanishing point, and I have cut it from here, cut this from here. Very little I can see here because this is almost so close, but I can see this particular phase here, right? Straight, 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 straight. There's no change. Then this will have a little listing. Huh? This is a mini stool. You want to make it taller? Why not? Okay, can't see that. So that's about it. And what happens if the stool is on top of this? That's going to be very interesting. Let me share with you what happens if the stool goes on top of this. Why not? It can go on top of this also, right? So you see the bottom of the stool, right? Actually end up seeing the bottom of the stool. So that's not visible. That's visible. Okay, that's visible. You actually see this. This line actually comes from this same point. Okay, and then there's a thing that comes out again, goes below this level. So this will be something like this, yeah, something like this. We see from the bottom of it. So this is like the bottom of the stool. Sorry. Yeah, more or less, like in the sense there will be issues with this. That's the basics, yeah. Great. We have 2 more minutes. Anybody has a question, we'll just address the question now. Yeah. Thanks, Shreya. Sanjay says you opened somebody's eyes. You know, that's the pleasure. That's why I'm here. So happy to hear that. I hope once you are enabled, you'll be able to open so many eyes. Yeah. And then we can have ABCD with Sanjay. Pallavi says, can we draw the perspective object first and then, okay, you have to draw one line of the object first. You have to decide where that object is, right? The top line of this thing, one line of the object. Now, everything else will come from the vanishing point. This drawing is very informative. When I see things in straight square shape at the wall, I think there is my vanishing point. Fantastic, Sapna. Oh, Meenakshi, don't worry about it. Just practice a bit. And if you have difficulty, just go through the sessions. Yeah. Last 3 days sessions, whatever you had, go through those sessions and things will actually happen. Yeah. I will see you on Monday now. I'll see you on Monday morning at 10:30. Okay. Now there is a little change on Tuesday. Tuesday, I have a meeting at 10:30. So either we'll have it a little early in the morning. I think that's how it's on Tuesday. You have to allow me to have the class a little early, probably from 9:30. Is that okay with people? On Tuesday only. Yeah. Then again, we'll come back to the 10:30 kind of. Fantastic. Superb. So Tuesday you wake up. Monday I see you at 10:30 same time. Tuesday I'm going to have it slightly early, and again from Wednesday onwards we're going to have it on time. Superb.